Hey ladies, I hope everything's going great. Today my topic is going to relate a little bit more on the mental aspect of things, and I want to give you some tips on how to fake it until you make it. I'm sure you've all heard that phrase before, but maybe you didn't believe it or didn't believe that it would work or don't know how to make it work, and so I want to give you a few tips on it. I've read a lot about how to make this happen in your own life through my personal development books, but I've also implemented it in my own life already, and it's a totally awesome thing. It really works, and it gives me a lot of hope just about life in general, because whatever you want, you can make it happen by believing that you can make it happen. So the trick here is think about what you want to be. Whatever you want to be, you believe that you are that way already, and it will come. Trust me. If you try it and really believe it, it will work. For instance, before I started coaching, I was just very insecure and shy, and not confident, basically. And it reminded me of the way that I was when I watched, a few of your introduction videos, because that's exactly how I was. I was afraid to even, say anything in front of people. It was terrible. I remember the very first video I made, which was not that long ago, maybe 4 months ago. I was like beet red in the face, afraid that nobody was going to care about what I have to say, and just really afraid of what, about people judging me, I guess, or what they would think of me. And, after I started getting more comfortable with it, I was just like, no, I'm not shy. I'm not insecure. I'm confident. I'm powerful. I have something to say, and people are going to want to listen to me. And once I started believing that, it's, sort of becoming true now. I'm not saying, oh, everyone should listen to me, but I'm just saying, it's really helping me have more confidence in myself. And now I feel like I could talk to anyone. It's all, in your head is essentially what it is. But I've also taught myself to love exercise this way. Take note of the way that your mind works when you're doing something that you don't want to do, like exercise, for instance. I remember I just used to think the whole time, like, oh, when's it going to be over? This sucks. It's terrible. I just want to go watch a show or whatever, So then I started catching myself. And when I would start thinking that way, I would just be like, no, I love this. This is really fun. I love to move quickly and punch and kick and dance, and I'm on fire right now, and it's every second I'm punching and kicking and sweating, I'm getting closer to where I want to be, And after I started doing that for a while, I really started to believe it, and now literally I love doing my workout. It's one of my favorite things to do all day long. It probably helps that it's the only time I'm alone all day long, but I mean, that didn't matter to me before. Even though I was alone before, I still didn't like it. So there's just a couple ways that has helped me in my own life, and the same way with just me coaching and everything. I never thought that I could do something like this, but I wanted to. I had all this food knowledge, I had the passion to help people, but then there was just this intense fear of being judged and what others would think of me and all that, and once I started believing that, no, I'm a coach, I can help people, I want to help people, and people will want to listen to me, and so that's really helped me. That's just a couple examples, but I would definitely recommend you all. I'll put a few lists of some awesome personal development books to start with for anyone who's interested. And seriously, nothing has helped me more than the personal development books. I used to think I didn't need it, and I have a video that I'll post later in the group about personal development, but I'm telling you, if you want to change your life in a positive way, start reading personal development books. I actually listen to them on audio tape because I don't have a ton of time to listen. I don't have a ton of time to read books, so that's what I do. One other way that I want to just start paying attention to your mind is, if you think you can't commit to something, if you think you don't have willpower, if you think you can't control what you're eating, or that you're an emotional eater, or that you can't stop drinking, or whatever, whatever you think you are or can do, that's what you're going to be, and that's what you're going to do. If you think that you can do this, if you think that you can commit, if you know that you can, if you know you can do this, if you know you can work out, if you know you can eat right, if you know you can lose weight, then you can do it. And I don't mean to sound like, oh, little engine that could, you can do anything. But the thing is, it's really true. That's the thing. And I want you guys to all know that. So I'll post a few links. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I was just going to give you a little anecdotal thing real quick. Sorry, I don't want to be too long, but it just kind of struck me as interesting. But just to show you that whatever you're tuned into, that's what you're going to see. My son is obsessed with trains. He thinks about trains all the time. He has since he was 8 months old. Literally, wherever we go, this kid finds a train. Like, if we're in the car, I mean, he could see a train playing, you know, in somebody else's car on a video or something. He will find a train on a wall that's like this big when we're at like the museum or something. Like, the kid finds a train wherever we are. And that's because now that I'm reading these personal development books, it's like clicking. It's because whatever you're tuned into in your mind, that's what you're going to draw to you. You're going to find that stuff. Same thing with my daughter. She's obsessed with Snoopy. She will find Snoopy wherever we go. We went to the post office and she found Snoopy on this little like card, the bottom shelf. Like, she's, you know, she can barely talk. She's Snoopy, Snoopy. You know, it's like, it just shows like whatever you're tuned into, that's what you're going to draw to you. So tune yourself into positive stuff. Tune yourself into making yourself better. Tune yourself into, you know, don't pay attention to negativity in the world. Pay attention to positive stuff and put positive people around you. And, you know, if you think positive, if you focus on positive, that is what you're going to find. That's what you're going to draw into your own life. It works. I'm telling you. Try it for yourself, and you won't be sorry. Okay, that's it for my tip of the day. I'll be back with another one tomorrow or the next day. All right, stick to the plans. Keep going. Work hard.